Can you turn more? Okay. Ooh, ooh.
I'm so excited that I finally get to share with you.
Crocs, really, Sydney, to the future Mrs. Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. I almost just said happy Monday, but it feels like a Monday. Holy Moses, it feels like a Monday. It's Thursday, and I'm Sydney. If you're new here, I just wanted to start off a new little vlog. It's afternoon now. I've kind of just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off because we got back last night from touring venues for our wedding, so you'll have to watch that vlog if you haven't already. We have not officially, I'll just say this much, we have not officially chosen one, but those are not off the table necessarily, so I'm sure we'll chat a little bit more about that tonight and kind of just, I kind of want to give you guys like an overview of where I'm at, like what I'm thinking about with the wedding, like kind of timeline wise, what our top priorities are, and we're probably just gonna like slowly share a little bit more wedding content and kind of what matters to us, because right now we're still kind of trying to figure that out. Obviously, we have not even decided on what state we're gonna do it in, so that plays a huge role in like what vibe and all of the timeline. We kind of want 2024, so that's a big part of it, but I think that we might end up even having to go into 2025 possibly, depending on, I feel like we are going to find an option that we want that's like a year out, because I don't want a wintertime wedding, and I also don't want to do it in like the heat of the summer in Florida. And yeah, there's like few months that I think I would do in Michigan. There's a few months I think I would do in Florida. There's a few months that we think that we would do in Colorado, some in a different part of Florida. Like, we're kind of all over the place with things. So stay tuned for lots of decision making that we have to do. And I'm very excited to get to that point, to kind of just get going on that. I am gonna start doing things for my bridesmaids. I am going wedding dress shopping soon. We have a lot of different things that are coming up that are wedding related. So I am finally like starting to settle into the feeling that I am going to be, or that I'm like a bride to be, because right now, like up until right now, it hasn't really like felt like I'm in wedding prep mode, because we haven't even, like, we talk about it, but we really had no direction with anything or any structure or timeline, because we wanted to see this first place. So now I just wanted to open up this vlog because I'm just gonna take you guys through like, what time is it right now? It's almost 3 o'clock, and I actually have a therapy call. I normally do it on Thursday mornings, but this morning was just chaos, so we're doing it this afternoon, and I'm excited to just have a call to just kind of go over where I'm at, kind of how I'm feeling with some different things. And you know, therapy, I used to kind of feel like I didn't want to talk about it on social media, but it's one of the best things that I ever did for my mental health. It's so dependent on the person, so that I know that like it's not for everyone, but I just think that I used to see it as kind of a chore. I grew up doing it, obviously. I've talked about that before, that my parents were really good about getting me into it early, but it kind of felt like a chore, and I would always like put off my appointments and stuff. And now I'm like, I look forward to this because I feel like I can kind of just do like a brain dump, but know that it's not still just in my head. Sometimes with like journaling and stuff, I feel like it's just still like sitting on my brain. But other than that, I've just been doing some computer work, and a package just came in, and Jay started opening it, and Jay's like, oh my gosh, we need to open this together. And it's from Lexi, which Lexi, give you a little rundown on Miss Lex. You guys have probably seen her in my vlogs before, like not this past birthday, but the birthday before she came to Tampa. So she was in a couple of vlogs that time, and she sent us this engagement gift. And she told me like literally the day after we got engaged, she's like, it's gonna take a second for your gift to get here. You'll understand why, like it's first gonna get sent to me. So I think she got it from like a couple different places and made, and this was like so special, and oh my gosh, I mean, you're kidding me, right? So she clearly knows us really well to get Jay some Cabernet, and says pairs well with being engaged. Cheers to forever. So that was adorable. And then to the future Mrs. King, and a really nice letter right there. She's adorable. And then this candle. And y'all, it smells so, so good. I don't know even what that smell is, but it smells so good. I wish I knew the scent of this. Does it even say? Am I missing it? Regardless, is that not adorable? I don't even want to burn it because it is so pretty. Then this is like the best gift, because although it's like so simple. Look at how cute this is to just throw my ring in. And I have one in the bathroom, and I also wanted to have one in like the kitchen area maybe. Is that weird to put this in the kitchen area? Because I feel like I take my rings off so much. But I love this. Jay's mom got me one for the bathroom, or just like one in general. So I have 2 of them now, and that's good to just kind of like throw my rings in. Man, maybe on my nightstand even. Adorable. J and S. I feel like I have a couple other things that I want to kind of update you guys on too once I get done with my call. Some things that are kind of random, some things that are for Jay, some things that are for me. Look at these right here. I'll just give you a little sneak peek. Crocs, really, Sydney? And then this is part of what we're gonna give Jay's mom for a birthday gift. We've got, I think this is a pair of little booties. Oh yeah, those are some cute little clogs. So I'll show you guys those when we get back in here. And then Jay got this duffel. I think that he expected it to be a little bit darker of like a brown color, but it's kind of reddish. I like it though, and he said that he likes it a lot too. It can like turn into a backpack under here, or you can tuck the straps and it can be a duffel. Like 2 other things. I literally have 6 minutes to get out there on my call. But I also made this, and we are supposed to have Jay's mom come this weekend. She's hoping that she can still come to celebrate her birthday, but we are kind of just gonna be putting together what we got for her birthday. I am like obsessed with birthdays. I love going all out for people, and Chatbooks is like one of the best ways to do a really heartfelt gift that looks really put together, because I love scrapbooks. My mom was like such a scrapbooker growing up, but sometimes it's like one takes actually forever to put together, but also sometimes it doesn't really look very like clean and aesthetic, unless you're my mom, because she is like such a crafty person, and it looks like you would pay thousands of dollars to what my mom would make. I'll have to show you guys sometime, because I think she still has literally everything, and so does my dad. This is just a little book that you can put all of the photos together. She is going to absolutely die over this, because something to know about her is that I think she, before Jay and I got together, I think that she probably had like 3 actual photos of her in years, because she just never really took photos. And then Jay and I started dating, and like right from the get-go, I'm like, smile, and started getting so many photos. And it's so special to go back through and see all of our memories together. And I'm thinking maybe I'll even write like a date, or maybe even like a little message with each one, or I'll just keep it clean. I'm not really sure. But there are so many sweet photos. I'm trying to find the one of her and my mom. Did I already pass it? It was like, oh yes, this part right here. Oh my goodness, is that not so cute? It just looks so, just looks like they're just the happiest freaking authentic, or what is the organic, wait, what is the word? It just is like such a, why am I like drawing a blank on the word? You know what I mean? Like the most real smiles ever. Like that is not a forced, oh, so happy. And then just like some random ones, birthdays and Vero. She is going to absolutely love it. And then I think on the end we put, we love you 2023 or 2022 through 2023. So I could do one every single year. And Jay hasn't even looked through it, so I'm excited for him to see it too. Here's what I'm doing for my quick little breakfast. I got some almond butter from Sprouts. I like this kind because also last time I didn't refrigerate it, and I think that it kind of messed with the consistency, but the only ingredient is almonds. And then we've got rice cakes right here, blueberries. So I'm just gonna do peanut butter, blueberries, and some hemp hearts on it. And then I'm gonna do a couple dates on the side get some good fiber in there. I feel like I'm full longer if I put some fiber in my meals, and I really only do like 2 to 3 of these because one, they're high in fiber and then also they are high in sugar as well, but it is good to have a couple things in your each meal that have a decent amount of fiber, because fiber, protein, fats, and carbs, a well-balanced meal. Try not to do too much fat before like a big workout, but this is just going to be like a light workout, and then I'm going to have my first workout back actually later today. Ta-da! Going to sit right here, and I think that I showed you guys this already, but it is my new devotion that I think I showed it to you guys in my last vlog maybe, but it's my new devotional that I got, and it is like such a good one for, I would say it's mostly for women, but I like coming out here in the morning, and it's like my new routine to come out here and then kind of just journal about what my devotion was about, and then kind of like what's on my mind. I think that this is probably one of my favorite devotional books that I have ever tried, because I normally don't get like super excited about getting into one, because some of them it just doesn't end up being what you like, what resonates with you, I guess. So this kind of helps me just get into God's word and like have a good headspace prior to like jumping right into work. And I normally would just open up my computer and then end up kind of like feeling the stress right in the beginning of the day, rather than, and like feel like I'm like behind, rather than being like, okay, I can take like 5-10 minutes, do this, write about it, and then kind of do like a little bit of a brain dump. And that just seems to be like really, really good for me lately. I definitely will link this for you. I think I got this on Amazon, but there are so many that it's hard to find some really good ones. I know Jay's looking for a good one that's kind of like targeted towards men. So I ordered a couple and I'm going to see if he likes those at all. But if you guys have any recommendations for like ones that you do with your significant other, or even just like that men like a lot, then let me know. Okay, I love these little Amazon shorts. I actually need to go look and see if they restock them, because these ones have some little spandex in them, and I love that when you're walking, even if they go like this, like you don't have just your bare side right there. And then I have this Lululemon top on with it, and I'm just gonna do some cardio right now. I have to leave here in 30 minutes, so I have like 20 minutes to walk on the treadmill and then get ready, and then later on I'll take you guys through a workout. But I need to like pack my bag, and I have kind of a lot of driving this morning, just like from a couple different doctor's appointments. And then also I have some work with Liaison, which that is like so exciting. I finally get to tell you guys a little bit more. But I am going to be going to that office for a couple hours with Steph and Hallie to get some stuff done, some planning. And yeah, I'm just like feeling really good. Happy Casual Friday. I am going to knock this out. We'll head out the door, and then we will have ourselves a day.
Make sure it looks pretty. It's gonna be on everything.
Yeah. I know, that's a lot of pressure.
And then also we'll be able to turn this into a font that we can send you the file for as well, so you can use it for your own stuff.
Oh, good. Wow, this is so cool.
I have horrible handwriting. I would not be able to do that.
All right, a little update. We're looking a little rough right now because I just had my face down doing acupuncture, but I got an adjustment at the chiropractor, and then we did acupuncture, so that was like 30 minutes or so. But prior to that, I was with Steph and Hallie. Hallie is Steph's I think she does a lot of like her marketing and like, maybe assistant is what, I don't know if she has a different title than that, but she does a lot. She's like her right-hand man, I guess I would say. And we were going through some of the finalization steps of things that we have been working on for, y'all, I haven't even been able to talk to you guys about this for like, I think it's going on like 8 months maybe. Oh, pretty much every time I tell you that I'm with Steph, or I'll be like, I'm gonna be with Steph, normally that's what we're doing, and sometimes I won't even mention it because I know that it's annoying when I'm like, I've got this going on. But we are working on a launch with Liaison, which is so freaking special to me because one, Steph's like one of my favorite humans in the world, and I love her brand. I love what her brand like really makes sure to stand by, and also I think that the community that she has built around that is like so special. After meeting a lot of people she had an event at Armature Works in Tampa, I guess it was a year ago, and so probably more than a year ago, I guess. Went to that, and that was awesome. And then we also did an event together, which was for the Barbie event. And then today we went over, we pretty much have met like once or twice a week for a very long time lately, and we today went over some of the different events that we have going on, some of the dates that we are looking at for launch, for names of different products, and now comes the time of like, we get to start sharing so much more. We get to start telling you guys about different events that are going to be going on for it and their community events. So I'm so excited that I finally get to share with you something that has been like in the works for so long. We had talked about it. It has been, I guess, like a little over a year and a half ago, about kind of an idea or a plan, and then we kind of like put it off for a couple months with like chaos and just lots of different things happening, and now it's like we finally get to see everything come together after months and months of consistent planning and making lots of different decisions. So you guys are gonna love it, and now you guys know that I'm coming out with a line with Liaison, and it's the Sydney Adams collaboration, but obviously there's more details to come, the different colors, the different products, and I am so curious to know what you guys think it would be. Like, what do you guys think that we're out here scheming right now? You know, like, what products have you guys kind of thought has resonated with me and what you think it's gonna look like? And I just am curious to know. So, headed back home now. We have a night ahead of us. It is 1:30 right now, so I have a couple different things that I need to film and get done for work. I feel like I'm like really playing catch up after being gone, and I don't love traveling in the middle of the week, although it was very special and necessary to go in the middle of the week because it's a wedding venue, or they were like all booked on the weekend for weddings, so we had to go during the week. So we saw those, and now it feels like I'm like a Tuesday, but it's actually a Friday, so we're just playing catch up on a lot of things. So recording a couple of things. I still have some emails and some different check-ins I need to do. I feel like we are just buried in my laundry in our house, so I'm behind on that. I'm kind of probably gonna put that on the back burner a little bit because we're gonna grab dinner tonight and then go to revival night in church. They've actually had it going on all week long, but since we were the night before traveling, we were like, it's kind of a lot to like go until really late when we have to be up early. So tonight I think is the 5th night, and it's the last night of revival night. Different speakers, worship music, all at our church, and I'm really excited to go to that. I was pretty bummed that we were gonna be out of town during that.
Y'all, I'm pretty glad. I try and do like surprises every once in a while, but I'm kind of glad that this one was not a surprise because we haven't decided what we think about these. But we're going on a trip for Jay's birthday week, and we're gonna be hiking a lot. So I got hiking boots, or hiking shoes.
And we're thinking about, I mean, we all know, never mind.
What?
Colorado's our next home, so.
Jay has an actual obsession with Colorado.
I love Colorado. Love it. Love it, love it.
He says every single day, when we live in Colorado. I'm like, I've been in Colorado literally for
it's like a 5 to 10 year plan, but it's gonna happen. Trust me.
All right, y'all. You heard it here first.
Yeah, what do we think about these though, y'all?
Can you give us a little, okay, they're kind of a vibe. Look at the car mobiles. They're kind of a vibe on you, I have to imagine.
probably not gonna love on me.
Babe, I mean, but they serve a purpose, and it's for like they're not supposed to look cool. They just feel extremely like when you're walking on the rocks, like you want that support. I feel like can't nothing mess with my ankle in those.
Can you turn more? Okay.
Do what?
High knees. I feel like, do you need the ankle support though? Because there are the same ones that are low top, but do you feel like this is necessary? Holy cow. Do you feel like those are necessary when you're hiking?
Not 100%, but
they're pretty sweet on you though.
Babe, they're gonna be sweet on you too.
Let's see.
I mean, yeah, I'm leaving it up to you. If you, I'm cool with either. I'm cool with the low top or these. The low top.
Look at the color of these ones. Kind of a vibe.
A lot easier to pack.
The low ones.
Yeah, that's the only thing that. Oh wow, yeah, those are gonna look great on you. Reminds me watching my grandpa come home from work when I was younger.
Yeah.
He'd like always have to undo his boots like that.
Oh.
He had the little.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest thing. Let's go. Time to go hike, baby. Oh yeah. Snug them up for you.
I feel like I'm putting on snowboarding boots. My snowboarding boots have those little like things too, and these things are.
Dude, don't they? You just feel like they're so cute on you. What do we think?
I actually feel like they're fine. I need to see full length, I'm thinking. Let's put our shoes up here for people to see. Aww. Ooh, that's a hot. Ooh. It's okay. We're good. Yeah. Okay, it is like late now. 4 o'clock. We're now going out there to get a little bit of a workout in. And I think I'm gonna walk for a few. This morning I intended on, I always underestimate how much time or overestimate how much time that I have. And I walked for literally 15 minutes and was like, I'm gonna be late. So I'm gonna walk out the door. So now I am gonna get my walk in and also a workout in. Better late than never, right? Just got our Good Chop order in, which I am so excited about this. We kind of stocked up on all the things that we like to try out, but we had to go with some shrimp. I feel like that's an easy option. I always like some seafood, but we also got chicken, which we go through very quickly. We got some filet, some sirloin steak, beef top sirloin steak, and then of course some more chicken. But there are so many different options. Obviously, this is just a couple of the ones that we know that we will go through, but there are over 60 different options of high quality cuts. I think that it's kind of hard to come by like pretty good quality meats and seafood and to know that they are good quality. So we got these. I think that tonight I'm just gonna do some shrimp, and then probably tomorrow, well, for the week we'll have the chicken, and then tomorrow I think that we'll probably grill out. We're gonna be here for the weekend, so I'm guessing either, Jay, which do we typically like more, filet or sirloin steak?
I like a filet.
Filet? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had just a beef top sirloin steak. I've really been trying to deep dive into the quality of what we're eating and also where we get it from. Kind of a battle trying to figure that out, just like when you go to the grocery stores nearby. But Good Chop is sourced all in the US, and there are no added hormones or antibiotics to anything. Also, I love when a package comes right to your doorstep and you can just do it that way, because I have pretty much done that for all of my groceries now. But thank you so much, Good Chop, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I'm gonna do the shrimp tonight and put the rest in the freezer for the rest of the week and weekend. And then I will show you guys the finished product. Okay, time to make the shrimp. I just put a little bit of this olive oil on there. Gonna let that get hot, and then I will do the shrimp, season it and whatnot, and then I'm just gonna do a little salad. Okay, here is my little salad, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of feta on here. Doesn't this look good, Jay? I actually tried to put some rice into it and make it into like a little bit of a bowl, but the rice was bad because I accidentally put it in the pantry, and it was a kind that you're just supposed to keep frozen. Didn't realize that. And so now we're just going with some feta, some shrimp, some tomatoes, some cucumbers. Gonna do some of this edamame green goddess dressing. Okay, well this isn't coming out the way I thought dressing would have. Drizzle. Oh, toss it in the salad. Okay, we can do that. Mix it all up. Not gonna look as pretty, but. Okay, a little bit of a taste test. Here's the shrimp. Mmm. Wait, that dressing's so good too. I'm gonna sit down and eat. Jay just picked up a sub and he's gonna do that, but then tomorrow he's gonna grill is sirloins for us? Wait, filet for us. I'm gonna put it in my description box as well, but you can go to goodshop.com/YouTube, and then you can either use the link that I'll have in my description box, or you can use code Sydney120, and that will get you $120 off your first 4 boxes, which that is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Good Shop, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I think this one was one that Jay was like, okay, I like this. I like this little sponsorship. He's in his grilling era, so I will gladly hand off all of the different cuts, and you can take it from there.
Yes.
He's become the chef of the house. Gosh, I just got broken nail. Ow, it bent back. Yow. Woo, I need my nails done. We have some options for engagement photos. I think I'll probably do 2 different outfits likely, but this dress I'm really hoping works out really well because it is stunning and has like the prettiest bead details. And then I might do one that like I don't care about like kind of getting in the water and like that kind of vibe. But this one, I think this one was like very, very much so a splurge to be getting in the water, so I would be careful if I did wear this one. Just interested to see which ones I feel like are matching the vibe I'm going for. We're doing beach engagement photos first, so they all look pretty beachy. I think this one is gorgeous, but I'm just curious, is it like too much going on for a beach shoot? Like, is it more of like I would be dressed up with high heels and stuff? I don't really know, but it's stunning and it fits. The sweetest surprise ever. And also, look what we're up to today.
Oh, right there.
Behind you.
Yeah. Have that one? Thank you.
Oh, sweet man.
There you go. Yeah. There's this one. Start. Oh.
So random. Oh, look at that big smile. With all those
to you first. Oh. So fun? Is that so fun? He's smiling so big. You're so handsome. Big yawn. When you say we hung out all day long and had the best time. It's 8:30 right. Oh, is that what you want to say? Okay. Okay. We had the best time. 8:30, 12:30 to 8:30. What you think about that? I was just telling Jay, we'll check in. I was like, man, I've got some serious respect for parents that do this by themselves. Because babies are a lot of work. Even if they're amazing babies, they're a lot of work. It's hard to get anything done. Like 2 seconds of him napping, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put away a couple things, put away some clothes, and the rest of the time you're like, okay, how do we keep you occupied? 8 hours is pretty good, almost 9 hours together. We had fun together, huh? We sure did. We're sleepy now though. It's about bedtime. And it was actually my sister and my brother-in-law's first time of them both going out without him, which is crazy because he's almost 1 and it's normally like one or the other, or they bring him for the most part. So it is definitely long overdue. They went to the Alabama football game with Josh's parents. That's my brother-in-law. Are your ears bothering your sleepy head? And then, oh, you're so sleepy. Okay, I'll chat with y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Oh, yesterday was so special being able to hang out with Mr. Tie Man for so long, and he just is growing up too quickly. That's all I can say, but he has such a good personality. I mean, he is like the happiest baby ever, and also he is like starting to be the cuddliest little thing too. So I just soaked up every moment. We were with him pretty much all day and loved it. And Jay and I were like, you know, it's tiring, but also like so special, you know? So that was good, and really didn't do anything outside of that yesterday. I really honestly didn't do anything else. And then today we're probably just gonna watch church online, and then we are gonna go to the Bucs game today. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear to that later. First, just gonna have a little something to eat, and then we will go outside and get a little workout in. And yesterday I just was like, we're gonna ease back into it. Did a little bit of legs, and I still really can't do arms. I think I'm gonna wait to do some upper body for a couple more days, because sometimes when I like lift my arm, it still feels a little funky. So I might do like some bicep curls and maybe some like tricep kickback type things, maybe some banded exercises, but nothing like a lift on top of my head. So we might do a little bit of core and some upper body. But good morning, y'all. Also, Jay got me flowers yesterday, and I was putting them in a vase. It was like my long, skinny one. The vase fell, and I got glass in my finger, so my finger is like killing me to do anything, and I'm like, I didn't realize how much I use my thumb until it like hurts every time I even like press down on it. Sunday morning.
I'm a spray tanner.
Yeah, Jay just gave.
I'm a chef.
What don't you do? You are a jack of all trades, a Jay of all trades. Okay. And a fan.
Sugar.
Okay, you keep saying that. He just gave me a spray tan. We have the Bucs game in a little bit, and I was like, I am pasty, so let's do a spray tan. And I like walked in there and he's like, hello, Miss Sydney. You are here for a double spray or whatever. Such a goofball. Okay, we're off. We are headed to the Bucs game. I cut my t-shirt. I actually have two of these exact same tees because I got it in a large and then I wanted it in, or I had it in a medium and then I wanted it bigger for like an oversized shirt. So this is the medium because I never really wear it. And I think it turned out really cute. And some black White Fox jean shorts. And then I have on my little Reebok sneakers. We're headed into the game, y'all. It looks like it's an absolute madhouse. This is the first home game, so it's we're in some serious traffic. Okay, home from the game. It was so fun because we didn't stay the whole time, by the way. Jay always says, you're a trooper, we don't have to stay the whole time. And we left a little bit early, but we also got to go meet up with my brother-in-law there because he was also at the game. So that was fun, and got to see them 2 days in a row, which was cool. So, well, my sister wasn't there, he was obviously there for work. But I'm gonna end off this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next one. It's Sunday, so I just wanna kinda get my ducks in a row for the new week. And I'm sure I'll be vlogging lots this week. We've got lots of different things going on. Engagement photos, we've got a trip here at the end of the week for a long weekend trip with our friends, and yeah, I will definitely be vlogging. Wait, one more thing before I end off this vlog. Jay just made this. Oh, I'm just talking to the vlog real quick. He did a sandwich and I took a bite of it. It was so good. Rotisserie chicken. We have like an obsession with rotisserie chicken right now. Also, look at the nail. Avocado, rotisserie chicken, salt, pepper on sourdough, and then I put the Japanese barbecue sauce on there, which is also like freaking amazing if you've never tried this stuff before. I just drizzled a little bit. Jay did hot sauce. I did this. Amazing. So I love y'all, I adore y'all, and thanks so much for watching.